The next topic is applet tag. First one is the overview of HTML. As we have seen, Java applet are the programs that reside on the web pages. In order to run a Java applet, if it is first necessary to have the web pages which reference that applet. Web page is basically made up of the text and HTML tag, and that can be interpreted by a web browser or an applet viewer. Like Java source code, it can be prepared using any ASCII text editor. Here the Java applets are the programs that reside on the web pages. In order to run the Java applet, it is first necessary to have the web pages. Then web pages is also known as the HTML page or HTML documents. Following are the some important points about the HTML documents. First is the HTML is the hypertext markup language. Second is HTML files are text file featuring semantically tag element. Third is HTML file name are suffix with .htm or .html extension. You can use any .htm or .html extension. HTML file should be stored in the same directory as compile code of the applet. A web page is marked by an opening HTML tag like this. This is the HTML tag angular bracket HTML and closing tag slash HTML with angular bracket, and it is divided into the three sections. First is the comment section. Comment section is the optional section. This section contains comments about the web page, and it is important to include the comments that tell us what is going on the web page. And second is the head section. Head section is also optional section, and the head section is defined with the starting head tag and closing with slash head tag. This section usually contains a title for the web page as shown in below. Suppose here the title, head, then title, welcome to Java applet, then close the title and then close the head. Third is the body section. The body section comes after the head section, and the body section contains the entire information about web page and their behavior. Here the web page outline containing these three sections and opening and closing HTML tags is illustrated in this figure. First one is the comment section. This is comment section. Then second one is this is the head section, and here the title. Then third is the body section. Here the starting body, then write the applet tag and then close the body section, and last close the HTML. This is the web page template. Then applet tag. Second is applet tag. Applets are embedded in HTML documents with the applet tag. Write this in angular bracket applet word. Then simplest form of the applet tag is here. This is the applet code is equal to applet subclass. Then define the height and width. Here the width and here the height. Then close the applet. This tells the browser to load the applet whose applet subclasses is name applet subclass, then displaying it in area of specified width and height. Here this tag tells the browser to load the applet. Here applet, then code base URL, code applet file, then alternate text, then it is height and width defines in the pixels, then align in alignment, then vertical and horizontal space, and then the param names, and close the applet. First one is the here code base, that means code URL. This is the optional attribute, specifies the base URL of applet, the directory or the folder that contains the applet code. If the attribute is not specified, then document URL is used. Then second is the code file applet. This requires attribute gives the name of file that contains the applet compiled applet subclass, and this file is relative to the base URL of the applet, and it cannot be absolute. Then third is alt is equal to alternate text. These optional attributes specifies any text that should be displayed if the browser understands the applet tag but cannot run the Java applets. Then here name applet instant name. This optional attribute specifies a name for the applet instance and which make it possible for applet for the same page to find. Then height and width, which is defined in the pixel. These required attributes gives the initial width and height in pixel of the applet, display their area, not counting any windows or dialog that applet brings up. Then alignment. These optional attributes specifies the alignment of the applet, and these possible values of these attributes are the same as those of the image tag. That means left, right, top, middle, as absolute middle, baseline, bottom, etc. Then v space and vh space, that means horizontal and horizontal and vertical space in pixels. These optional attributes specifies the number of pixels above and below of the applet. That means v space on the each side, applet h space. They are treated same way as like the image v space and h space attributes. Then alternate HTML. Last one is the, if the HTML page containing this applet tag is viewed by a browser that does not understand the applet tag, and then browser will ignore the applet tag and param tag, instead interpreting any other HTML code between the applet and closing applet tag, then Java compatible browser ignore this extra HTML code. Then Applet Viewer tools. Applet Viewer is a standalone command line program from Sun to run Java applet. Applet Viewer is generally used by developer for testing their applets before deploying them to a website. Then Applet Viewer is included with Sun's JDK package but not with the Sun's JRE package. The Java Applet Viewer tool allows we to run applets without a web browser, and it is compatible with the Applet Viewer tool that is supplied by the Sun microsystem. The Applet Viewer commands connect to the document or resources designed by the URL, and it is display the each applet referenced by the document in its own windows. Here the syntax for Applet Viewer is Applet Viewer options URL. Then here the totally our program should be like this. Here the import package applet, then AWT. Here the code, applet code is equal to text, then width and height, then close the applet. Here public class test which extend to the applet class. Then this is a pend method graphics G, and suppose here G dot draw string hello 123125. Then save this program by using the class name and compile the program, and after the successful compilations type this command applet viewer text .java to run our applet. Here the one of the difference from other program, here just add this command applet viewer class name .java. Then parameter passing to applet. Java allows user to pass user defined parameter to an applet with the help of param tag. The param tag has the name attribute which defines the name of the parameter. Here the param means parameters short form, and value attributes which specifies the value of parameter. In the applet source code, applet can refer to the parameter by its name to find the value. Here the syntax for param tag applet. Then parameter name. Param name means parameter name. Here the param name is equal to parameter name first, then value of parameter. Here the second parameter, then third parameter, then value of the second and third value. Then parameter name is equal to n number of parameter and n number of values. Then close the applet. Here one of the example for parameter passing to the applet. Import the packages Java, import java.awt and import java.applet. Then applet code is equal to, suppose applet 8 width 400 height 200, then param name value, suppose here the Roger, and here the param name age value 26. Then second is sport value, then param name fruit, etc. Then here the applet and then start the class applet, suppose class 8, this is the name for class, and extend to the applet class. This name is here applet code. Then string name, age, sport, food, fruit, etc. Then destination. Then public void init. This is the first step. Then get parameter. Getting parameter by using the get parameter method as like this. Suppose here name is equal to get parameter, then name, get parameter age, then food and fruit. Then destinations. Get parameter destination, and sport get parameter sport. Then in void depend graphic g dot draw string reading parameter passing to the applet, and this is the string get string with height and width 2020. Then g draw string name, age, favorite fruit, etc. Then just close the paint method and close the class, and when we run this program then we will get this output.